Running this 2010 Mercury 9.9 and 2011 Yamaha 115 horse. On the Mercury, I put new gear oil in it, adjusted the shift rod, shift linkage on here, new thermostat and housing gasket, cleaned out the inner and outer housings, did a whole bunch of salt corrosion crap buildup and stuff inside there, inspected the motor, tightened down the clamp bracket stuff because they were loose. Customer wanted me to try to loosen up the clamps themselves, but they're seized on there good. He even tried what was that, I forget what the heck what it was, but it's kind of like WD-40, but it's a different manufacturer or whatever. But anyways, he tried that for weeks trying to get it loose and still tight as all hell. Those aren't budging. I think that's it on the 9.9. On this 115, I hooked up my computer, did full printout for him, new gear oil, pulled the anodes, cleaned them, cleaned out the inner and outer housings, put everything back together again. New thermostat and gasket. I had to clean out the crud and stuff out of the inner and outer housings with that as well. I flushed the fuel system, make sure there's no crud or water in the fuel system, and that's all good. Inspected the motor, and I think that's it with that one. But both motors are running good, pumping water good. The customer said that he recently did the motor oil and oil filters on both motors and the spark plugs on both motors, so I didn't check or do those. And he said that he did the water pump on the 115 horse last year, I believe. More recently. The Mercury's piston water fine, so I didn't check that, and he agreed to not do it too. But both motors are running good, pumping water good. It's just been kind of wore through a little bit, and the primer bulb, it twists in there. It took a second for me to prime the fuel system on this. Forward, neutral, reverse, neutral. I already shifted the big motor. It shoots water out more than the kicker, but I'll do it again. With my computer hooked up to the 115, it says that there's 573 hours on it, and on his dash it shows basically 620. So the dash actually has a little bit more hours on it than what the actual motor does itself, and usually it's the opposite way around. But here's reverse. Neutral. Ford's gonna shoot water out. Forward, neutral. Everything's working good on both motors, so it's good to go for a while.